What are the top 5 most greatest and epic Dragon Ball GT fights of all time?
Don't blame me if I break you.
What is going on, my Z fans? Welcome to this week's episode of Dragon Ball Z Discussion, where we do weekly discussion about Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, and Dragon Ball GT. What are your top 5 greatest Dragon Ball GT fights of all time? Let me know in the comment section below, as I'll be sharing with you guys my favorite Dragon Ball GT fights. Now, not a lot of people like Dragon Ball GT, or you don't see on YouTube there's a lot of videos on top 10 or top 5 Dragon Ball GT fights. But me, I personally like Dragon Ball GT, and that's the reason why I'm doing the top 5 favorite Dragon Ball GT fights. At the end of the discussion, I'd like for you guys to share with me your thoughts on this and what are your guys' top 5 fights. So everybody, let's get right to the discussion. This one's gonna be a 2-in-1. So the first one is, we got Majuub versus Baby. This was actually one awesome fight for Oob, because this is where he fuses with Majin Buu. They become one, and therefore he's able to fight with his newfound power against Baby. And when I saw the fight, it was pretty awesome. It's the reason why I had to add this to be on my list. This fight was actually another awesome fight too. It was kind of like a fight between Goku and Captain Ginyu. It was like a redone fight here inside Dragon Ball GT. And when I saw this fight, it was pretty awesome to see how those two go at each other. And according to Goku, his power level was the same as Kid Buu. So seeing those two fight each other was actually pretty cool fight. It's the reason why I had to add this to be on my list. We got Goku versus Ice Shenron. This was an amazing fight because Goku pretty much got fooled by Ice Shenron, but then at the end we saw Goku's anger for the first time as he showed no mercy to Ice Shenron, and he pierces the arm right through his body and bam, releases a dragon fist. This fight was just epic. It's the reason why I had to add this to be on my list. Goku versus Baby. This is where Goku first turns to a Super Saiyan 4, and with his newfound power, Goku goes to fight Baby, and he handles Baby. At first, therefore, Goku toys on Baby, and therefore he loses a lot of stamina and energy, and then when he gets recovered by Gohan and the others, he's able to fight Baby with full power, and he ends up beating Baby. Seeing this fight was actually pretty interesting. Is the reason why I had to add this to be on my list. Super Saiyan 4 Goku versus Nuova Shenron. I really enjoyed this fight. This is like probably the only great fight we've seen where Goku's going series and Nuova Shenron's going series, and they're going at each other. And you know what? One thing I liked about this fight was that while Goku was fighting with him, he got to know him more, and therefore they became friends at the end of the fight. But seeing this fight between those was pretty awesome. Is the reason why I have to add this to be on my list. Versus Omega Shenron. This was by far the longest fight in Dragon Ball history, and a really amazing fight, because pretty much inside this fight we've seen a lot of stuff. We've seen Goku fight Nuova Shenron at first, and then we see Vegeta come to help him. Vegeta transforms to a Super Saiyan 4 for the first time. He fights Nuova Shenron, and then from there they work together and they fuse into Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. So that's 3 moments right there. And then Goku uses the Spirit Bomb to kill Omega Shenron. So we had 4 moments inside this fight, and it was pretty awesome because pretty much Omega Shenron dominated everyone. The only time he was losing the battle was when they used Gogeta as the Super Saiyan 4, as he overpowered him big time. But then, due to their foolishness, they toyed with him too much to the point they lost the advantage to kill him, and therefore Omega Shenron used that as advantage. And this time he was prepared. He did not let them use a fusion technique, because he knew if Gogeta's born again, he's done. So then Goku had no choice but to use his trump card, that is, collect the Universal Spirit Bomb from everyone inside the universe. They give their energy to Goku as he powers up a Spirit Bomb, and he throws it at Omega Shenron, and that's pretty much how GT ends right there. So it was a really great fight. The reason why this is number 1. These are my top 5 greatest Dragon Ball GT fights of all time. Let me know in the comment section below, my Z fans, what are your guys' top 5, or even what are your guys' number 1 favorite Dragon Ball GT fights of all time. Inside this fight, there was a lot of Goku fight, because let's be honest, right here, Dragon Ball GT is pretty much mainly about Goku. The Z Warriors didn't really have much chance to fight, and they had no good fight. Is the reason why this list mostly has a lot of Goku fights. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If there's anything you guys like about this video, what I have to talk about, please drop me a like. That would be amazing. If you enjoy my guilty by subscribing, please do so. I'll greatly appreciate it. I'm Goku T23. Have an insane day, my Z fans.
It's over. Die, Amaterasu.
Bolt weapon deployed! Nova blood! You'll never interfere with us again, do you understand?
If you really want to fly, I can help you out. Crushing evil, spreading truth.
Empyrean!
Now you're the one who sounds like she's afraid. How dare you
Throw her out right now!
Damn you. You don't have nearly enough power to ever make that happen. Bankai.